Hey y'all, it's Kristen, and I have a few hauls to show you. These books that you're looking at right here, I got these for Christmas from my wonderful sister. I got this one, Legends of the United Nations, the copyright. I think this is a library book. She got these in an antique store, and I'll tell you the copyright in just a second. 1943, second printing. But I'll be making a journal out of this one. This one was my favorite one. Dorothy Daney at Crestville by Amy Brooks. And this one is old. It is, look at that book plate. The date on this one is 1915. So it's very nice. I think it has some, yeah, it has more book plates like this one. Isn't that great? Oops, I just went back. It's another one. Anyway, love that book. And then this one, Mutiny on the Bounty. This one was a library book. And the date, 1960. Originally 1932. So this one will also be a journal. This one, I'm probably not going to mess with it. I love it too much. Okay. My sister was afraid I wasn't going to like, she didn't think she was doing very well. She didn't think I was going to like my Christmas present. I told her she was nuts. Okay. So now, there's a few things I got on eBay. Now, if you remember, let me show you this right quick. I'm working on 2 journals right now. This is one of them. I used a Candyland. It's not the board. It's part of the instructions or box or whatever. Anyway, it's from 1950 something. So I'm making a journal out of this. I wanted to make a couple more, because I love it so much. As a matter of fact, I may make one for myself. So I went on eBay and I found this one. You see what I'm saying? It's the box part, like the inside part of the box. So I got this one and then this one. This one looks better than that other one. Anyway, I got those 2. I also got one of the actual boards. And like I said, it's from the 50s or somewhere around 50s or 60s. I think it said 50s. But anyway, okay. Wait, does it say the date? Yes, it does. 62. It's right there. So I may try to make a book out of this too. Or a couple of books, not sure. We'll have to see. So I got that. Let me put these down. I also got these. I got the cards from the Candyland game from a different seller. And these are from the 60s also. And they look like they were perforated, like you tore them apart. So these are the different sections or whatever on the game. Have I gone through all of them? I think so. And then these are the ones that just have the, you know, the color things on them. So I got those. Also on eBay, I'm really into the tally cards, the bridge tally cards. So I don't know how old these are. There's no date, but let me open this one. This one's Hallmark. It says 35 cents, so I'm assuming it's kind of old. I know they're vintage. What I'm saying is I don't know exactly how old they are. And I don't know that the seller knew. But I love these. Is that a date? I don't have my glasses on, but I don't think so. Okay. So we got these. We have these. I got 2 packages of these, I believe. I think I opened one of those. Yeah, I did. Right here. So that one looks like this on the inside. And there's the back. Okay, so those, I got these, which kind of look like the 70s. That's like a instruction sheet right there. I wonder if that, okay, I'm opening these because I want to see if there's a date on this. I got some of this stuff. I went shopping because it's all Gail's fault. She did her craft room tour. I'm going to link her channel and whatever down in the description box, just in case you don't know who I'm talking about, which I kind of think y'all do. But she did our craft room tour, and she has so much stuff, and so I was like a little kid saying, hey, she has more stuff than me, so I had to go buy some stuff. Isn't that crazy? I mean, y'all know, if y'all have been watching me for any length of time, you know that I have a lot of stuff, but I just had to go buy some things after that. So, Gail, it's all your fault. Here's some more with the steamboat on it. And look at this one. I really like these. I'm just really liking the tally sheets or tally cards or whatever. Here's some with owls on them again. Kind of look 70s to me. And with that one, you got these two things. And they're the, the sheets or whatever where you keep score. It says we, they on it. For the longest time, had no idea. I would get like just one of these sheets in an ephemera pack and had no idea what game it went to. Some lovely person told me what it went to finally. So thank you, whoever you were that said that. And then I have this one. It's got the sheets and then the little tally cards down here. Okay. So, next thing. I went shopping on Etsy. I also went to Hobby Lobby too. Maybe I should do that first. I'm going to do Hobby Lobby. First, I got this stamp. Love it. I've been looking at it a while. So, I got it. I think these were on sale, but I don't remember how much on sale. So, I also got some more stickers. I don't know what my deal is with the stickers since I never buy them, and all of a sudden I am. But these were also on sale. Again, do not remember how much, but I got some Easter ones. I think they're adorable. And I got some of these for my baby journal that I'm still working on because I had to kind of put it on hold for a minute during Christmas. So I got those. I got these for my Candyland journal because it's going to be a more vintage kid kind of journal, not a baby journal. And I got these, which I don't know if this is going to go in the baby journal because my baby journal ended up being more girl than boy. So I may have to do strictly a boy one. I'm not positive yet. Okay, on to the... Oh, wait. One more thing from Etsy. I got these Animal Remy cards. I do not remember what the date was on this one either. It seems like it was the 60s. But I don't remember. But they're so cute. I've had some of these before. Look at that. I think Gail showed some of these today when she was showing her cards. Anyway, I've had some of these before in ephemera packs, but I wanted my own because I was running a bit low. Anyway, I'm not doing it very good. There's some more Slick Chick. I think that's what that says. Yep. But aren't they cute? Okay. And let's see. On to the Etsy stuff. First of all, and I wrote down what's what. This first, the brown pear. I'll show you it again in just a second. I got these guest checks, these older ones, and they come with the kitchen check at the back. I don't remember how many I got. I don't know, 10 or 20, something. I don't know. But I got quite a few, and that was from, like I said, the brown pear. Then, I got this. Oops. Oh, I thought I dropped something. Oh, this is not from Etsy. This is from eBay. I knew I got some more tally cards. Okay, let's just back up. This is from eBay. And which means that I'm missing, no, I'm not missing something. I was going to say, okay, look at these. Aren't they adorable? They're little bridge tally cards. And I think they're from either the 50s or the 60s. Aren't those cute? So you got that one. And these are really pretty too. Oops. There's a bridge. Oh, they're different. Okay. And then that one. And then, oh, here's some more. What is this? Is this another? Okay. And then here's some sheets. They're all the same. And then these, look at these. Aren't those pretty? So let's see, are these all the same? These are different. Whoops. They're kind of all, well, here we go. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so all of these are the same. And then this, okay, this is a score pad. That's pretty. And it's got the little, there's quite a few of those in there. So there you go. I hope my phone is not as dark as it looks. I got a new phone, and it looks really, really dark. Okay, so now back to Etsy. Let's move these over. I got a huge ephemera pack. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that for last. And I don't remember. Okay. This one, I'm not going to show the business card simply because there's like other information on there I'm not sure they want to show on YouTube, but from Ironbound Vintage. And it's all one thing. Like, it looks like I made 2 words out of this or whatever, but when you look it up on Etsy, I'm going to link it down in the description box, but if you look it up on Etsy, it's all one big word, okay? So from there, I got these, and I love these. I needed some more vintage receipts. I think these are from the, yeah, 50s. That one says 57. Let's see. I think that some of these are like 7 Up and Hershey's. So there's 58. That's Williams Brothers Fruits or whatever, 58. Here's a Hershey's ice cream from 58. A 7-Up from 59. That too. Feels like it. Coca-Cola Bottling Company from 58. Some kind of bakery. And it doesn't have a date, but I'm assuming it's around the same time. That one. 7-Up from 57. Pepsi, 57. Another 7-Up, 57. Pepsi, I think that says 59. Coca-Cola, 58. So you get the, oh, there's another Hershey from 58. So there you go. I love those. All right. And then I got, just a minute. Oh, okay. These, just a minute. All right, this is from Grace Feathered Nest on Etsy, and it's all one word again. It looks like it's 3 when I wrote it out. You know, I mean, when you're writing something out, it's hard to make all one big word when you know there's supposed to be 3. But anyway, that's how it is in Etsy. All one word. And she said she sent me some extra things. Thank you very much. I got some vintage playing cards because I was kind of running low on those too. I don't remember how many I got, but I'll show them right quick. They're really pretty. turn these. Aren't they pretty? Well, phooey. Gail showed her vintage playing cards. Well, I watched today. I don't know if she did the video today, but she had so many. Well, whoops, I just dropped one. But these are really, really pretty. Okay. Here's the one I dropped. I think y'all saw that already. So I got those from there, and then I got a bunch of receipts. She's put this in here. It's a gold, some kind of feather. All right. So a lot of receipts. Let me turn it. These are big ones. First National Bank of Oregon. Got these kind. Like I said, I was running low on these kind of things. Here's that kind of receipt for a dress shop. Weekly time ticket. Oh, look at that one. That one's pretty cool. It says 1900, so this is old. That kind. I don't remember if it said on the listing if it was all around the same time period or not. Ooh, that one says 1890 something. So there you go. Isn't that cool? Let me hold it up a little bit so you can see what stuff's on there. Ice plant right there. Steam fitting shop, carpenter department. Huh. That's nifty. And this one, do I see a date? Nope. Oh. 51 maybe? It's right there. Not sure. Excuse my nails, y'all. I gotta go get them done. But anyway, that's cool. Then we have that. It's a big long piece. One like that. Another one of those. Another weekly time thing. That. Another one's 1900 something, so early 1900s. I already showed that one too. $1800s. Another one of these. I don't see a date. I'll hold it up. Another one and a couple of these. And another telephone thing. Okay, I love these. Alright. Then I got a big ephemera pack. So hang on just a second. I'm going to move this out of the way. This last one is from Ready Let Go on Etsy. And it's just like that. The R, the L, and the G are capitalized, and it's all one thing. Like I said, I'll link it down in the description box. Probably should have opened this before. And I didn't think about it. This one is pretty cool. Or at least it looked that way. I'm sure it is. This is a bunch of little stuff with this really cool ribbon. I mean, or lace or whatever. That's pretty. So we have, oh brother, I can't ever tell which side. These are a couple of playing cards. That one's got a sequin on it. Then let's see. Oh, there's sequins all in there. Okay, we're going to make a mess. Some more of that red trim. Some of this kind of trim. And this feels... Nope. I was going to say it was stretchy, but it's not. It's like rickrack. Or it is. There's some gold. Some little bitty tag deals. And then there's a couple of brads in there, little white brads, and then some bingo pieces and buttons and some paper clips. So you can see that. There you go. All right, let's move this over. I got this. Feels like it was made out of packaging or something. I don't know, but that on the front's really pretty. Then we have this, which, let's see if there's a date on here. 68. So it's got the pattern paper and stuff inside. So there you go. I love patterns. Gail has some, I keep mentioning Gail, I know that, but number one, I love her very much. Number two, she has a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, she had some wonderful patterns. This is ledger paper type stuff. Some Rolodex cards, some guest checks, an old flashcard, I guess. There's no answer on here. That's weird. Isn't the answer supposed to be like on one side or the other or whatever? This is from 1940. And there's a letter in there. Let's look at the letter. Ooh, look at that. Look at the handwriting. Yeah, October 10th, 1940. Really pretty. It's like 2 sheets. They wrote on the... Oh, no. It's like this. Cool. Okay. So we have that. It's an old card. Not written on. And... looks like just a index card kind of thing, I guess. Yeah. This is a recipe card. It's not old. Then we have some of these green stamps stuck down. It's a bingo card. It looks like the ones I have. Mine are from the 60s, so I'm going to assume this one is kind of from around there too. Have some of these. A couple of sheets of that. Oh, look. Here's some plant cards. This is something I did not need since I have a whole greenhouse of them, but that's okay. All right, 2 of those. Oh, Diane, if you're watching this, you'll be getting some Happy Mail too. I know you said that you would buy some or whatever, but no ma'am, you will be getting some, so I need to get in touch with you and get your address too. Because eventually everybody that's I said I was going to get stuff to, they will be getting stuff, I swear. Some hymnal. Some old paper. That's just like, I don't know. It's just paper. Then we have an old magazine page from the, ooh, this is from the 20s. Can you see that? It's Better Homes and Gardens, September 1926. Look at that. Fall work in the garden. How to make the autumn garden count. Cool. Here's the picture. And this side. Very pretty. Then we have a book page. Looks like a really large man eating some sausage. And we have a map page. Oops, it's like this. And Nevada. And we have some music paper. There's some writing on it right there. Here, I'll show you up close. Then some more music paper. I love music paper. Some writing on that one too. Then this one, then we have what looks like the front. Oh, look at this. Someone wrote. They drew the notes or whatever. Wonder if they were writing a song. Cool. Then we have this. It says Hansel and Gretel. This is from an old book. Those are snowballs. Oh, that's thick paper, and that's wisteria. Those are really pretty. And this is from an old book, children's book. And this is from that old book. Look at that. That's pretty too. This will definitely come in handy since I'll be doing a big botanical journal before too long. It's from an old magazine from 1954. There's the date right there. Junior work basket is what this is. And then this, which I don't know. It looks like scrapbook paper on this side, but then, I don't know. It almost feels like packaging. That's what it feels like. That's really cool. Okay. Then a couple of pieces of dictionary page. I was seeing if there was a date. There's not. Old book page. It says Columbus and his son begging. This is a bag. Very pretty. This is from that old, I've got one of these books. What is it? I can't remember. It's some children's encyclopedia or something. Then we have this from, it says May 1932, right there. I guess this is a magazine page or something. Okay. And this is an old book page. I actually have this book. It's a reproduction of the Dick and Jane books. It looks like, where is it? Do I have it right here? Just a minute, yep. I'm almost positive that this page came from this book. And I think this book is from the 80s. Yeah, 84. So, like I said, reproduction. I haven't been able to cut in mine yet. Okay. So we have that. Then we have a ledger page. Is there a date? I don't know. I don't think so. It says July, but it doesn't have a year. Okay. So this looks like a magazine cover. And I don't see a date. Let's see. 53. Then another ledger sheet. Just a piece of one. Another magazine page. Is that the same? Nope, that says Stoles and Shrugs or whatever. This one is Smart Crochet. And is there a date? No, I don't see one. Look at her. She is serious business right there. Cute little girl. And a little boy butt right there. But I do not see a date. Okay. This one is some kind of sewing or crochet book. But I don't see a date on this one either. It's 2 pieces of that. Another magazine page. I don't see a date on this one either. There's the bottom. Another ledger sheet. Big piece. And we have... Oh, this is a royal family. Alright, Candy and Amelia. Look at that. It's like a portrait. It looks like a portrait / picture. That's what it says right there. 1950, 48. Oh no, that says when the kids were born, it looks like, or something. I'm not sure. And then here's these pictures. Alright. Then we have a map page. That's where I want to go right there. No joke. Yep. Alright. Actually, I want to go to the Bahamas. Is that the Bahamas? What is it? Caribbean? I don't know. I just want to go somewhere like that. Yearbook page. And I don't see a date on this one either. Looks kind of like the 50s or something. And this kind of page, it looks like, I don't know, arts and crafts. Then we have some notebook paper, a few sheets of it, and a magazine. Ooh, okay, look at the date on that. 1833. Does that mean that this came from then? Look at the picture, it looks like it. Wow. Ooh, okay, it's breaking. That would be because it's old. Look at this. Jackson, President and Flood Democracy. Flood of Democracy. There's another picture. Andrew Jackson was born in this frontier log cabin. He claims to be the first U.S. president who belongs to the little people. Look at that. Oh, this is cool. Nobody's getting this. This is going in my... Whenever I make a journal for myself, that's going in there. That is too cool. All right. We have a book page. And I wonder if it's from that date right there. 1929. 1930. Okay, I don't know what this is. It looks like dictionary or something. But I don't know about the date. That says, no, never mind. Those are pages. That was stupid, wasn't it? It's not from 1585. These are dictionary pages. Okay, that was page numbers is what I'm trying to say. That right there is too cool now. Washington, May 27th, 1830. That's what that one says. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, is this everything that I wanted to show? I believe so. Okay, guys. That's all of my haul, and thank you so much for watching.